Acciona Energía, a leading company in the field of renewable energies, owns and operates a biomass plant to produce electricity from straw combustion. It is a 25 megawatt facility capable of generating 200 million kilowatt hours per year. It operates 8,000 hours a year. It burns 160,000 tons of straw, and 50 million euros were invested in its construction. Acciona Energía's biomass plant is located on the industrial estate of the town of Sangüesa in Navarre, in northern Spain. It consists of 3 buildings: the warehouse, the boiler house and the turbine house and office area. Acciona Energía wanted a plant that would stand out in architectural terms. To do this, the architects came up with a steel roof and a unified design for the different buildings. Large polycarbonate skylights were installed, plus a visitor's gallery that allows the production process to be observed without interfering with it. The process that ends with the production of electricity in the plant begins with the collection of straw in the fields. The bales are then taken from straw lofts on the farms to the biomass plant. 3 overhead cranes unload the bales. Each bale is shredded on entry to the boiler and the straw falls through the vibrating grill. The straw combustion heats the water that flows through the walls of the boiler and converts it into steam. The steam, at 540 degrees centigrade, is sent to a superheater and then to a turbine connected to a generator that produces electricity. The electricity generated is transformed to 66 kilovolts in a substation located on the plant site. It is then transmitted via underground cable to the network substation in Sangüesa, from where it is sent to the national grid. In the meantime, the steam that has passed through the turbine is piped to a condenser. There, the steam is cooled by the action of the water taken from a channel that runs through the industrial estate, and it is again converted into water, which is transported through pipes to the walls of the boiler to start the process all over again. The water in the open circuit that has been used for cooling is returned to the channel. The biomass plant of Sangüesa is beneficial for the environment. Every year, it avoids the emission of almost 200,000 tons of CO2 from thermal power stations. The gases from the straw combustion pass through a smoke filter before they are emitted to the atmosphere. The residue and the ash from the combustion process are sent to hoppers and are later used as agricultural fertilizer. As a result of its size, the technologies used and the way the fuel is handled, this biomass plant is a pioneer experience in southern Europe and in the use of straw as fuel to produce energy. Its entry into service should favour the implementation of other biomass plants in our vicinity. Otherwise, the objectives set for biomass in the Spanish Renewables Plan for the period 2005-2010 will not be complied with, nor those contained in the White Paper on Renewables in Europe. These programs aim to restrict CO2 emissions, reduce the energy dependence of Spain and Europe, and create a productive sector in the field that is oriented towards energy production. Acciona Energía has demonstrated its desire to contribute to these objectives through the construction of this facility, which is already a major world benchmark in the use of biomass for energy generation.